I can't turn the volume down on this. I'm just gonna... I can't... It's not work. I kill it. I killed it. Hey gamers. Hey gamers, it's me. It's me. It's your best stream person that you watch when the good ones aren't on. RC64. How's it going? How's it hanging? It is Friday, 7 p.m. Time for a little stream. A little 2-hour-long streamarooski. So I didn't want to start a new long-term game today. I wanted to do another one-off. But I couldn't really think of something, so I went for something. I just went for something. Let's go for something, huh? Let's go for something, A little bit, a little bit. Sega did this. Sega did. Why is it? It's squashed on your screen. I think it's squashed. It's squashed on your screen. Hold on. Reset transform. Fit to screen. Is it squashed? That looks like shit. Hold on. Video game is cancelled until I fix this. Kill it. Okay, hold on, gamers. I have to fix this. This looks like a ball sack. This looks like one ball sack, and I have to fix this. And fit the screen. Much better. Okay, we're restarting. We restarted. There we go. Much better. Pachuco, quit being bad down there. Alright, now we get to watch it. Come up here, Pachuco, if you're going to be annoying. Sit in my lap. Alright, now we have to learn the story of the game. We have to learn the story. Chooch, get out of here. Long ago and far away, a legendary interdimensional being known as Zordon came to the city of Angel Grove to establish a vanguard in the never-ending struggle against evil. With the aid of his trusted assistant, Alpha 5, the noble master sought out 6 extraordinary teenagers and gave them the power to transform into a superhuman fighting force. In time of great need, the young heroes could call upon colossal assault vehicles known as Zords. While the identity of the 6 remained guarded secret, their courageous exploits soon became the stuff of legend, earning them the title. The title. Of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers! The movie! Press start button! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Rank normal, good. Key config, good. Sound effect, good. Okay, I like some sound effects. Alright, let's get going. Okay. 6,000 years ago, a morphological being known as Ivan Ooze ruled the world with a reign of unparalleled terror. He rid entire planets of their adult population, then brainwashed the young to follow in his evil path. A faction of young warriors known as the Order of Meladian, lured him into a hyperlock chamber and buried him deep underground. Present day, Angel Grove. An inner-city construction crew accidentally uncovers the hyperlock chamber and releases the evil power of Ivan Ooze. Alright gamers, it's time for stage 1. Here we go. I'm so excited. We can play as the Blue Ranger, the Yellow Ranger, the Red Ranger, the White Ranger, and all the other. Let's just start with the White Ranger. Come on. Tiger Zord! There he is. Alright gamers, here we go. Oh, you know what I love about this game? Is that these two twins are being the shit beat out of them. No, is that it uses, like, instrumental versions of music from the show. So this one was like, and so you fell into the danger, and you're all alone tonight. This one's great. Well, you're surrounded by the hurting type, and you just don't care for the sight. Well, we'll come running to your side. We will protect you from your fright. All of us are on your side. We'll take them. We'll take them down. Fight! Man, what good music. Love it! Alright, we gotta kill all these oozmen. Gotta murder all the oozmen. Otherwise, these two twins are gonna keep pounding their fists forever. And this part, it goes like, you know you must be strong and hold your own, 'cause the power's on your side. The enemy will try to give you fear, but you'd never run or hide. Okay, I'm gonna stop singing now, I'm sorry. I just love the Power Ranger. Hold on, I got that token. There we go. Oh, who kicked my butt? Get out of here. Help, I'm running out of ranger time. No, we're good. Day Moon. Does someone want to go to Day Moon? It's over there. Does anyone want to go to the subway mall? Does anyone want to go to Image? Okay, I guess we don't have time to go to Image and purchase what looks like schoolgirl outfits. We're too busy beating up the oozmen. Oh! I got kicked in the power nuts! Hold on. There we go. Alright, continue on your way, Tommy. Wait for him. Hit him! Oh, that stank. You make me charge up that move for nothing. Bam. Ooh, hold on, I want that. Life up! You know, this looks like it would be a busy, like, market street. Where's all the people? Where's all the shoppers? It's the middle of the day. Is everyone hiding in their stores? You know, it would probably suck to live in Angel Grove. Like, every single day, there's just some weird monster roaming the city. It could be like a giant pig. It could be like a giant pile of eyeballs. It could be like a skeleton wearing a cape. And you just have to deal with it. I can't decide if it's worse to live in Angel Grove or it's worse to live in the Marvel Cinematic Universe New York. Because both of that has to suck. Oh no, it's Ivan Ooze! We're gonna get you, Ooze! Oh, we're on fire! Oh man. Got me. Gamers, we cleared the stage. I did it. Look at all this bonus. Nice. Once released from the chamber, Ivan wastes no time and attacks the command center, damaging Zordon and Alpha 5. With Zordon down, the Power Rangers lose their powers. Alpha tells them of a power that will help them save Zordon. With hesitation, Alpha sends the Power Rangers to the planet Phaedos to find the Master Warrior, who will help them gain the power they need. Oh, it's gonna be a great level. We're gonna go to planet Phaedos. Meanwhile, Ivan has gained mind control of the adults of Angel Grove and taken out Lord Zed and Rita. We're gonna go to Phaedos, we're gonna fight a bunch of weird bone monsters, and we're gonna get the new power. After landing on Phaedos, the Power Rangers run into Dulcia, the Master Warrior, who saves them from the Tengu tribe. She guides them to the Neola jungle, where they will find the power they're looking for. Okay, let's play the Neola jungle level. I'm ready to play the Neola jungle level and get the power. And get the power. I'm ready. I'm ready. Here we go. Time to play the level. Before they go, Dulcia gives the Rangers the animal powers of the Ninjetti to help them survive. Continuing on through the jungle in their new ninja uniforms, the Power Rangers encountered many different. Wait, why are you telling me what happens in the jungle? Wait, no, this is the bulk of the movie where they're on the planet and they're fighting the weird things and. Oh. Okay, so the game Power Rangers the movie actually skips over the bulk of the movie where you go to an alien planet and fight a bunch of, like, undead monsters and, you know, actually do things that would make sense to have in a beat 'em up. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're back now! We just, you know, skimmed over literally, like, 88% of the movie, and we're just back now. And we're back, and it's the last 15 minutes of the movie. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I guess. Fuck. Fuck. Gamers, I lost 7 viewers when we came to the realization that the game skips over the majority of the movie. Let's try the Red Ranger now. Okay, F him up. Oh, watch out! Don't get hit by a car like that silly Oozman. This is a song about Rita. But I don't know all the lyrics to it, because it wasn't played in the show very much. I think I know the chorus, though. And it goes, "Hey Rita, Senorita, the wickedest Chiquita, something, something, something. There's something, something, Rita, something, something, Rita, 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 Rita," and I don't know the rest of the words. "The Power Rangers you could not defeat. So Lord Zed, he turned up the heat. He shrank you down and put you in a trash can. Now you're floating around space, yelling at him." And I don't know the rest of the words to this one. Hold on, let me get this coin. Oh, it's a credit. But yeah, I can't so this game, the Genesis version of this game actually tries to stick to the story of the movie, whereas the Super Nintendo one has literally nothing to do with it other than, like, Ivan Ooze is the last boss. But it's just so stupid that they skipped over the actual big action set piece of the movie of that weird alien planet with, like, skeleton monsters and, like, temple protectors and all sorts of set pieces. Like, they must have been on some sort of budget when they made this game for them to just skip over all of that. It's ridiculous. You've never seen Power Rangers. Why do they have swords? Are they... No, they're... It's complicated. I don't know how to explain that part. You would have to watch at least 3 seasons to understand. Oh, that was my Shoryuken. Oh, no! He's touching our necks! Our collective necks! Oh, come on. This is normal mode, and these guys are kicking my butt real hard. God damn. I think last time I tried to play this game, I lost all my lives on literally the last boss, and it was very sad. Oh, nice. Right, Worma, like... Shoot, this game could have... They could have done a bunch of fun shit with this game. Instead, here we are in the streets. Just beating up the same Oozman over and over. Remember how the Super Nintendo one had multiple colored putties? And, like... You know, some of them would, like, crawl on the floor like their legs are broken, and some of them had AK-47s. And some had, like... mine carts. Why didn't they do that here? It's just one enemy here. Why would they do that? Why would they do this to me? They should have a stage where we have to play as a child and we have to beat up our hypnotized parents. Oop. At least the sprite work is pretty good. I mean, it's not anything to write home about, but for a Sega Genesis game, this works. Gamers, I just lost like half of my viewers since the start of the stream. Oh! Does anyone think that the Oozman tastes like grape? I think it's a trick. They look like they would taste like grape, but in actuality, they probably taste like bubble gum or something. Like, it's just very misleading colorization. Like, they just colored them grape color to trick you into thinking they were grape-tacular, but in actuality, they're just not. Oh, don't hit me with your car, please. Thank you. Oh, okay, just keep driving. We have to wait for them to drive past, otherwise the timer wouldn't continue. It's very important. Oh! That was a direct booty kick, I think. By the way, is my category set for this game? Let me double check. Because I don't see an icon, but Twitch is dumb and doesn't do it. No, it's set. Okay. For some reason, it's set and it's not showing an icon, which is weird because it shows an icon when you select it. I don't know. I don't know why it would do that. I like how the Oozmen have dreadlocks, just like my favorite red echidna, Knuckles the echidna. I think they would be friends and get along very well. You thought I was gonna stream an actual Why would I stream a movie on Twitch? What are you talking about? At least the fight in the construction site was fun. That was a good scene. And guess what? We didn't get to do that in this game. They could have had us in the construction site and then work our way into the parking garage and have a stage that's a little dark. And they did a bad job with the setting of this game, didn't they? At least the music's great. But goddamn, I'm just sitting here and realizing how badly they fucked up the setting of this game. The theme of the level and everything. And also this time nonsense is annoying. Why am I just complaining about this game? That's not a good thing to do. I like the Power Ranger, and these guys are just kicking me to death. How come as a Power Ranger I don't have a neck tickle move like these guys? I feel like I deserve one. Remember how there was a Doug, like, roguelike game on the Game Boy Color? How come there wasn't any Doug, Nickelodeon Doug beat-em-ups? I think it's the perfect setting for one. You play as Doug and his idiot friends, and you go through Bluffington, and you beat up, who would you beat up? Doug's other idiot friends. And you can fight bosses like Mr. Dink and, the principal. Do you beat up Roger, or is he playable? Roger can be playable. I think it would be a shame to waste Roger. I want a Vampire Survivors clone starring Doug Funny. But to be fair, I want a Vampire Survivors clone of pretty much every franchise. So that's not saying much. You can make one. I should make one. I should just make a. I should just start exclusively making Doug Funny fan games, and that's all I'll do from now on. That's just gonna be the rest of my life. I'm gonna end up having like, I'm gonna end up like becoming this huge like weirdo on the internet, and be documented for years to come. Gonna start the whole Nickelodeon's Doug fan game scene. We did it! Uh-oh! Big boy! How do I know there isn't some channel already documenting you? I'm sure there's at least one. I'm quite the subject of loser. Alright gamers, Ninja Megazord or Falcon Sword? Well, this is an entire 5 Zords, and this is just one, so I think I'm gonna have to go for the Ninja Megazord. There we go. Oh, here they come! There we are. Oh, okay. You didn't get the little seizure flashing on your end, because you're getting 30 frames per second. For me, I got my eyes blasted. Hold on, let's do some roundhouse kicks. Hope you like roundhouse kicks, idiot, because oh, I think we just, like, hopped off his head. Oh, how did we miss that? I'm not gonna sing this song, because everyone knows the lyrics to this song. That would be ridiculous. That'd be like me singing the lyrics of... Oh shit, I just realized I don't know the lyrics to any song that isn't related to the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is a disaster. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Oh! Uh-oh! We've been tackled! Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but the stage we just played, wasn't that taking place in the middle of the night? Why is there a blue sky now? I hope someone got fired for this one. Why does he get to be so short? I think if I'm fighting this guy on all fours, I should have the ability to get down on all fours as well to get on his level. I think it's only fair. I think it's only fair. Get over here, you... Oh! How does a scorpion pick something up? They don't have the arm reach for such a thing. Pretty sure that's not how life works. Let's just keep kicking in the air and hope we... Nope, that was a bad idea. Oh! Oh, shit. You just punched him to death. Good job, everyone. We murdered the scorpion. That's all I could have asked for in life. That was all stage 2. Jeez.
Boy, when I joined, I didn't think that things would get this rough,
Rocky spoke.
No kidding, I actually replied. Adam replied, remember when we joined?
At Rita's moon base, Lord Zed suddenly appears and seals Rita away for a couple of eons. He has his own plans for Earth, ones that Rita could not handle. The Green Ranger has been losing his morphing powers, and Zed's new putties are giving the Rangers a very tough time. Even the Megazord and the Dragonzord have been defeated. It seems like a time of darkness is about to come. So instead of giving us the scenes from the movie, they just... As Tommy's Green Ranger power faded, Zordon transformed him into the stronger White Ranger. So they just took us back, flashed us back into the show? Which is like, why? Okay, so I know I just played as the White Ranger already, but I mean, this whole part is about the White Ranger, so I kind of have to do it. Oh, this is the wrong music, but it'll work. Go, Green Ranger, go! It's not the right music! Go, Green Ranger, go! This is the wrong theme! Goldar's gonna get you tonight! Destroy the Power Rangers and destroy the Earth! Don't let Lord Zed put a spell on your mind! And the rest pretty much goes like that. I don't know why they played the Green Ranger theme. He's not even in this game. How could they fuck up so bad? They should have hired me as the musical director. They should have... Hey Siri, when did Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie release in theaters?
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. The movie was released June 30th, 1995.
Hey Siri. How old was I in June 30th, 1995?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Bitch.
You were 42 then.
Hey Siri. I can assure you I was not 42 years old in 1995!
I'm not sure I understand. Is there something else I can help with?
You can help me by fucking off, you worthless piece of shit.
I won't respond to that.
Ridiculous. Oh, it's the Sentinel Neck! Watch out! There's something wrong with this stream. I just got done yelling at my phone and suddenly a monster themed around a neck is trying to kill me. Oop, come on. Quit prancing around and fight! You don't even look like a neck! Get out of my white putties. I'm gonna pick up this barrel and throw it. Cool kick. Whoa! I didn't know buddies could turn into fucking Mr. Fantastic. What was that? I don't remember that from the hit TV show or movie. And the viewers went up by 1. By 1. In order to make myself feel better, I'm gonna assume that the other half of my viewers have something better to watch on Fridays. Because I refuse to believe that they have a life and would be, you know, going out Friday evening. I'm just gonna assume there's a better streamer on right now. They're watching Amaranth. I don't know what that is. It sounded like HBO. Oh. Oh no, it's the Sentinel Ear! Get out of my way, the Sentinel Ear! I already beat up your neck, friend! You're next! Oh, how does that keep missing? No, I don't have HBO. Oh, okay, bye, Sentinel Ear. Do I have PBS? Yes! Yes! I love the Sesame Street. Oh no, it's the Sentinel Ring! Neck. Ear. Ring? What body part is ring? I don't think you belong with the rest of the team here, buddy. What do you mean ring? Who's this ring? It's nasty, whatever it is. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, gross. I don't want to think about this. Oh, look, I'm punching a few boys in the face. There we go. Is this like a playground with just a piece of wood? Can I jump on it? I don't think I'm allowed to jump on the playground. Nope, not allowed. Like, what kind of playground has just a few stumps and then, like, a raised log? Oh! Oh, shit! They're all here! Hey, no fair! I don't even have the other 5 guys here to help me. They're supposed to come running to my side and protect me from my fright. What is this? This is rude and messed up. Oh! How come only one of them has hair, by the way? I mean, I guess if any of them would have hair, it would be the ear. Because ears have hair, but, I mean... They didn't have to give the ear hair. It's kind of gross. Oh, we're in trouble here. We're taking damage! Damn it! Oh, I think we took out the ear. The ear isn't returning. Oh, fuck! Come on! Come on! The ring should have hair. No! Stop it! I don't want to think about a hairy ring! Oh. Bring it! Bring it! Oh, no! We're in trouble. Oh. Oh, he has a shit ton of... Oh, and damn it. I was trying to not lose life. Okay, now we have to finish this as the White Ranger. That's what we started as. Man, we're wasting the credit. We need all those credits for the final boss, which sucks ass. There we go. I did it! I will finish those pesky Power Rangers off! Grow, grow, grow! And then he throws that little bomb thing for some reason. Oh no. Oh my god. Well, this whole thing is White Ranger themed, so we have to take the Tiger Sword. There we go. God, the Tiger Sword was such a cool fucking toy. Okay, that's the right music. Here we go. This part is going, Ranger, Tiger Power! White Ranger, Tiger Power! And the rest of it just is pretty much that over and over. Except for this part that goes, Go White Ranger, go White Ranger, go White Ranger, go White Ranger right now! And then it just repeats. Funny thing about the White Ranger, the White Ranger was adapted from Die Ranger in Japan. And in Die Ranger, the White Ranger was actually a kid. A child, and when that child morphs, they have the body of an adult, but still the brain of a child. So, if you ever go back and you watch Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, if you pay attention after Tommy becomes, changes from Green Ranger to White Ranger, you'll notice sometimes when he's fighting, he'll have very childish reactions. Like, when he first summons the Tiger Zord, he goes like, yeah, woohoo, whoa, yeah! And that's because, in the original footage from Die Ranger, the character is a child, and that's how they behaved. It's pretty funny going back and seeing that.
Due to Bulk and Skull's stupidity, 3 Angel Grove teenagers and a teacher are kidnapped by Goldar while chasing a runaway baby carriage. The Power Rangers must save them before it's too late.
But what about the baby? Gamers, I want to take a moment to thank all of you who are tuned in and watching. I really appreciate having y'all here. Let's play Zack. Really appreciate having you tuned in and watching. It means a lot. It can be kind of a bummer. It can be kind of a bummer to see my view numbers not be that high up. A bit of a bummer. Just a little bit, but I appreciate having y'all here. Oh, I love this song too. When's the kick in around here? Oh. Well, the music's gonna restart. God damn it. How am I supposed to enjoy the song if it keeps restarting? See, there's lyrics here, but I don't know the lyrics to this part because they're kind of weird. You legit don't watch any other streams? Oh, well. You should find some good streams to watch. There's some pretty good ones out there. Hey, here's the part that I know of. And we keep dreaming of a world where all is good, so we were told we need a hero. And we keep dreaming of a time where good is all that we can find. We need a hero. And the rest of the lyrics are just as sappy as that. But Warp Track, for streamers, I would recommend, I mean, of course, Ding Dong and Julian, but you already know that. Besides that, I recommend, see, I never watch streamers live. I always catch their recordings of it that they upload to YouTube. And I don't really watch a lot of them. So I'll usually watch, it's nothing special that you've never heard of. I'll watch, Vinny Vinesauce, I like his stuff. Varg Skeletor Joel, I like his stuff a lot. That guy, the thing I like about Joel is whenever he's streaming, you can tell he's having fun doing it. The stupid-ass jokes he'll just make about anything, he'll just laugh at his own jokes. Shit's great, it feels good. When a streamer's having fun, you can feel it, you know? Who else do I watch? Jabroni Mike, I've been watching his recordings recently. He's pretty good as well.
Oh god, Lord Zed is huge and in VR!
And then, Jerma, I watch his stuff too, but you already know who he is, so. That's all, that's the only streamerish people I really watch. I don't, that's all I got. Does Ding Dong record his streams? I don't think he does. I want a ROM hack of this game to replace Virtual Zed here with Virtual Bart. Beat him up. Why are we in this cave again? Does anyone remember? I don't remember. Here's a rock. But it wasn't a rock. Wait, no, it was. Never mind. It was a rock. False alarm. Rock confirmed. Oh, hold on. Ooh, does he have his... Yeah! No, he very rarely used his power axe as a gun in the show. But I still think it's cool that it has that dual purpose. Bam! It's a shame it's so hard to aim that in this game because you have to charge it up forever. You remember having the toy of the axe? I never had the, you know, the role-play life-size axe toy. I had the little ones that came with the action figures, but never the big actual role-play weapons. It's a shame, I would have loved it. Apparently this game is on Game Gear. The Game Gear version is a different game with the same name. It's a fighting game? Yeah, I think it was something like that. Pretty much on every console that this game exists, it's a completely different game. Oh, it's Goldar! Oh, no! Let's beat the shit out of this gold monkey! I don't even like gold monkeys! Oh, he can fly. Hold on. This is a problem. Aw, man. The thing I like about Goldar is he always talks like his mouth is full of cotton balls. But I get a life-size Keyblade. I don't think I qualify for one. I'm pretty sure I have to play like 13 different games, all with weird numbering, in order to understand what a Keyblade even is. Was Goldar US exclusive? No, Goldar came from Kyoto Sentai Zyuranger. But they used him well after they stopped adapting Zyuranger footage in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Like, he stuck around for a while. Him and Rito Revolto. Oh, hold on. There we go. Ah, crumbs. Hold on. One thing I only found out recently, and like, I have not been keeping up with Super Sentai or newer Power Rangers for years and years, but apparently in a recent season of Super Sentai, it was dinosaur-themed again, and apparently for some reason they've been doing a lot of dinosaur-themed ones, and I don't understand why they keep redoing these themes or whatever. And in this dinosaur-themed Sentai, they had a special episode where they crossed over with a bunch of old dinosaur-themed Sentais, and for this crossover, they actually brought Goldar back as like some kind of super form, and it was like, holy shit, that's rad as hell. And apparently they adapted that to an episode of Power Rangers, Modern Power Rangers, but Modern Power Rangers blows ass, so I don't give a shit. It's a shame. After Saban bought it back from Disney, it just sucked more ass than it's ever sucked before. When Disney owned it, it was kind of fucking cheesy, but it was still Power Rangers. Now it's just a crappy, low-budget bullshit poop. Oh, how was the nacho mac and cheese? The nacho mac and cheese was great. Cinco loved that. And let me tell you, there was so much cheese in that. Holy shit. It was fucking delicious. It was like, you know, macaroni noodles. There was the cheese sauce was made with like cream cheese, cheddar cheese. What else was I don't remember. But it was so fucking good. There was crumpled up tortilla chips in it. There was like taco seasoning in it, so it had a little bit of that spice. It was so good. We loved that one. We're gonna end up making that on our own sometime soon, because we both loved that one a lot. Yeah. If I don't want to sound like a shill, but I highly recommend trying out HelloFresh if you can get your hands on like a free, you know, a free trial. It is absolutely worth it. It is 100% worth it. If you can follow instructions, like if you can read instructions and you have basic tools in your kitchen, it's absolutely worth trying it because their recipes are nice. There's some good-ass recipes there. Sponsored. I wish they would sponsor me, but I have like 20 viewers tops, so it doesn't work. Oh, that sounds good, Worma. I've completely forgot to pay attention to this song, which I think I know some of the words to. Some of the words, but not all of them. We're about to run out of timer time, oh no. I was too busy thinking of macaroni. Call on the 5. Keep hope alive. Call the 541. Call the 541. God, I fucking love the music in the original Power Rangers seasons. Ron Wasserman. He did some killer shit. A few years back, he actually did a new album where he remixed and did new versions of all his old Power Rangers music, and he put that on iTunes. And it's worth picking that up because that is some super butt rock right there. That's some good shit. While being rescued by the Power Rangers, the teenagers find out that Billy is the Blue Ranger. Oh my god. In the meantime, Jason, Zack, and Trini have been invited to the International Peace Summit. Pause. The reason that Jason, Zack, and Trini were sent to the Peace Summit is because their actors wanted more money. And instead of giving them more money, they fired them. So they wrote them off by putting them on a plane to a Peace Summit. How do I resume? I paused it. How do I unpause it? There we go. Freed of their Power Rangers duties, and 3 new ones are chosen. The 3 teenagers they just rescued. But to transfer the powers to the new ones, the Power Rangers must travel to the Forbidden Planet to get the Sword of Legend. Also, unfortunately, Jason's actor was recently arrested for, fraud for taking advantage of the government grants for, you know, what do you call that? PPP, personal protection, the COVID protection shit. So he's a fraudster and a piece of shit. And that hurts. It hurts me to know that. The small business COVID loans, yeah. And it hurts me to know that, but what can you do? Jason the Power Ranger is still cool, even if his actor is a trash man. How do I start the game? Back up. How do I do it? How do I make the game go? There we go. Let's not play as Jason right now. Let's play as Billy, since he had his identity found out by those guys. Oh, right, I remember this episode. They went to this planet that's all blowing up, and they had to, like, try to recover, like, some sword or something so they could transfer the powers. Goldar, why are you here? Oh, I know the lyrics to this song, but I'm blanking. They think they're tough, but you've got a secret weapon they don't know about. Your Ultra Zord protection! And now they run, and now they hide. 'Cause you're on the winning side. Combat! Also the episode where they meet the Masked Rider. Oh boy. Oh, Saban's Masked Rider was such a fucking mess. Oh my god.
You see them.
The plan is very clear.
Find their weak spot.
And never show your fear.
They think they're tough.
Oh, I already sang that part, never mind. Is Masked Rider what they called Kamen Rider? Yes, they adapted, I think it was Kamen Rider Black, or Black RX, I don't remember which one. The one where he had green on his costume. And it was bad, and it sucked, and it put off the Kamen Rider people from ever licensing it out to Americans for a long, long time. Which one was Big Bad Beetleborgs? That was, B-Fighter. Why is he off screen? B-Fighter and B-Fighter Kabuto? Two of them. The thing about Beetleborgs and VR Troopers later is they were actually very successful, and the only reasons those shows ended is because they ran out of Japanese footage to adapt. There wasn't any more B-Fighter shows after the two they adapted. And I think it was the same deal with VR Troopers, which was based on Metal Heroes. Can I explain the platypus creating master? I can't. I can't. That's Furbus. And he's a bad Furbus. And he has to stay at home. Hold on, we have to look at a picture of Furbus. It has to happen. We have to look at a picture of Furbus right now. Hold on a second, gamers. We're gonna look at Furbus. I know you probably know who Furbus is already, but we have to look at him anyway. Is Power Rangers a Super Sentai ripoff? It's a Super Sentai localization. This is Furbus. He was added to Masked Rider as the funny animal friend. Furbus is a bad Furbus. That's all you need to know about him. Why? I don't frickin' know. No idea. Anyway, let's not think about Furbus right now. Unfortunately, there's no Masked Rider American games for us to play and talk about that, so... Oh. No smash or pass! You may not smash or pass on Furbus! No! Oh, shit! I got hit by a meteor. Oh, by the way, this planet that they have to go to get the sword is blowing up. It's blowing up for some reason. Don't worry about it. Oh, hold on, I want that. I don't know what it is, but I want it. I don't know what that is, but I want it. There we go. Oh, it's just points. I don't want points. Give me health. Give me health and credits. No, that's points again, isn't it? Yep. Shit. I wish we were still in the Wild West days of the internet. You know, back then, I could have probably gotten away with streaming these shows to you guys. It sucks now that the internet is corporate as fuck. Nice, a credit! Just what we needed. Oh, there's that giant upside-down pyramid! Oh, there's the sword I need! Oh, there's Serpentera in the background! He's blowing up the pyramid! Oh, shit! We gotta get off the planet before Serpentera blows it all up! Quick, beat up this statue and take his sword! Before Serpentera blows up the whole planet! This is gaming content! One thing, a few years back, I don't remember how long back ago it was, I took an episode of, what's it called? Sun Vulcan. I ran through a filter to make it look all low bitrate, and I put, like, fake, like, QuickTime event prompts and health bars over it, and I just streamed an episode of Sun Vulcan here, and I did not get in trouble for it. I think I was pretending it was a Sega CD game.
Rocky, Aisha, and Adam receive the power from the sword and become the new Power Rangers. It's too late to look back. We must face the future, and the future is now, cried Rocky. Yeah, let's go kick some ooze, yelled Aisha.
Adam said nothing.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Whoa! Oh no. Ivan Ooze has merged with his funny robots. And now they're big and in charge. Stage 6. Well, I guess I should play as the Falcon Sword. I didn't play as him last time. There he is. Falcon Sword was a cool-ass toy. Love that thing. Alright, here we are. Oh! And this is where we're gonna lose, like, all of our fucking health because this boss is just not fair. Was this Sun Vulcan stream in the archive channel? No, this was before I started archiving my streams. And even if I was archiving them, I wouldn't have archived that one because I don't want to get, you know, DMCA'd by Toei. This is an arcade game? No, this is an original game for the Sega Genesis, so it never actually hit the arcades. Oh! Aren't there big streamers that get away with streaming full episodes? Yep, there are. But that's the thing. Once you become big enough, the rules don't apply to you. You can just do whatever. You can just take your whole fucking vagina out on stream and just get a 3-day ban. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just take that vagina out. It's fine. It's a profitable one. Where'd he go? Oh, up we go!
Don't let that booger man escape!
Time to form the Mega Falcon Zord. Here we go!
Oh, yeah!
Mega Falcon Zord! Shit's cool as hell! Hope you didn't want to play as him, though. You don't get to. You just go to this meteor with him. Oh, there you are.
Let's beat up the Ivan Ecto-M.
Oh, don't zap my bird, bro. Come on. You like the sprite work? I also like the sprite work. I think the sprite work is pretty damn good in this game. It's a shame the game itself is short and rushed and not very faithful to the movie. But damn, the music justifies this game. The music absolutely justifies this game. Oh, come on! Oh boy. Don't zap my bird. What's for dinner? I believe I have HelloFresh enchiladas, so I'm not gonna cook up some pork, put them in some burritos, cover them in enchilada sauce, and bake them. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. Alright, let's switch to the Ninja Megazord. I almost called it the Ninja Zord? Oh, we should have stayed as the Falcon. This is going bad. I think the Falcon is the meta here. Oh, he's getting away! Fun fact, this movie ends with the Megazord kicking Ivan Ooze in the dick. Not even kidding. They kick him in the dick and his eyes get all big. And then he crashes into a meteor and dies. Oh, by the way, we just beat the game. Imagine it's 1995 and you just paid full price for an hour-long video game. Imagine that. Can you imagine that? How do you get the true ending? The true ending is in your heart. Okay, here we go. Are we gonna get the dick kick? We're gonna get the dick kick? Come on, do the dick kick! Do the dick kick! Would have been cool if I could have played this part, maybe, you know? That wasn't a dick kick, you used your sword. We didn't even get to see a dick kick. This blows. Now for the best part. Oh, not yet. Thanks to the Power Rangers, Angel Grove and the world have been spared from the terror known as Ivan Ooze. Now the best part. Ivan and his 50-foot monsters had us surrounded, said Bulk. There was no escape, said Skull. At that moment, we knew we were facing death straight in the eye, said Bulk. We could smell its breath, said Skull, as laughter echoed inside the juice bar. The Power Rangers had a little help from us. In fact, they're thinking of making us honorary Power Rangers, as the crowd around them snickered. We held Ivan and his monsters off until the Power Rangers showed up. Then we let the Rangers finish him off, said Bulk as the crowd laughed. Oh, Bulk and Skull. I'm so glad that they put the Bulk and Skull theme in this game just for that one scene in the ending. God. Hour long. Full price game. Full price game. Jesus. Power Rangers! I'm trying to see if I can find something right now. I want to kind of drive the point home. Here we go, I just found it. Oh boy, I think y'all are gonna like this. Let's see, where did it save to? Look, it's the Sega Nomad. Play Sega Genesis anywhere with the Nomad. You wanna know how much this hour-long game cost, by the way? You wanna know? $49.99 for an hour-long video game. 49 goddamn 99. At least it's not NHL 96 for $59.99. Or Batman Forever for $64.99. WrestleMania $69.99. I just want to play Madden. I just want to play Madden. I just want to play Madden, gamers. $69.99. Although, $179.99 for a Nomad, not that bad. Play your Sega Genesis games on the go. Look like this guy. You can be just like him. It's a Toys R Us exclusive. Toys R Us exclusive. Hour-long game. Hour long. Holy moly. So I didn't expect this to only be an hour long. I thought it was going to stretch into 2 hours, so now I'm like, oh no. But I have a backup plan. I have a backup plan. Let me get my backup plan ready here. Sorry, my insides are becoming my outsides because I scream too much.
Wow, thanks marketing manager John Garner.
Wow, thanks lead tester Chris Lukich.
Wow, thanks assistant lead Dave Panicourt.
Oh, the credits are longer than, like, some of the stages in this game. Who are these Japanese men? I can't read Japanese. I need it to be translated to me. Oh, I thought I was going to say "and you." Instead, it's just "and our staff." Disappointing. Disappointment. I don't remember this game being this short. I'm so disappointed.
Developed by Sims.
Oh, the Sims made this game. Who never would have guessed? When you make a sim into a game developer, when you're playing The Sims, this is the game they make.
Presented by Sega.
Thanks, Sega. Maybe you could have done some, you know, something about, you know, it being an hour long and full price. Maybe you could have, you know, warned me. They were gonna sell regardless. They were gonna sell regardless.